Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tech and Productions. Today I'm Bancroft being joined by Fluff.
What's up, people?
And today we're going to be going over kind of more or less a reaction. We noticed this during set 11, and I felt like during set 11 it was probably 10. It was the most noticeable. I know it's happened in 9. It happens in every set. It's going to happen, mainly because you can't guarantee you pull an entire set of everything with one case. That's fine. But we noticed really weird pulls. And of course, by that being said, this is going to be a very short video. Hopefully no more than 5 minutes. Just kind of giving our take and our reaction on some of these pulls. So, oh yeah, our secret rares. So, we got 2 per case. That's normal. That happens. It's not the one that we ultimately wanted. Granted, I wanted that one. I don't know why. I just did. But we wanted the Broly and Hatchet.
I think we each got one that we wanted. So
yeah.
It works.
Real quick, why do I want this card? I have no idea. I just want to make it work for something.
Broly is the money card right now. I knew that I wanted it. Didn't want to have to buy it. Thinking that Hatchiak's going to go down a little bit. So if I have to buy that one, it won't be too bad.
So, in the intro, the first half cards I put down were all the ones that Fluff put down. So I want to point out real quick. Fluff got none out of 6 boxes. He got 0 of the...
It was a really weird distribution. So cards that I got none of.
I pulled 5.
Yeah.
I pulled 5 alone of those. Now, granted, I think you pulled 5 of the Bardogs. Yeah.
And
I pulled a couple of Bardogs as well. So, let's just real quick. So, boom, 5 of those. That's fine. That's reasonable. You know, that's fine.
I pulled none of the Piccolos. I pulled none of the yellow baby unisons.
And I pulled 4 of baby unisons. Yeah. So, in 6 boxes, that's fine.
You didn't pull any of the Bardogs.
I pulled 1 Bardock.
I pulled 3.
You pulled 2.
I pulled 2.
Yeah, you pulled 2.
Okay.
But wanted to point out, like, so out of 6 boxes, pulled 5 of those, 4 of those. On this card right here, we have a playset and a half. But like on this SR, we only pulled 2. And on this SR, the Piccolos, we only pulled 2 as well.
And on this one, we only pulled 3, which I pulled all 3 of those.
Yes, you pulled 3 of those. Only 2 of the 2-drop Blue Goku. Only 2 of the 7-drop Majin Buu.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Only
but
2 of the Gotenks.
On Bardock, we pulled almost 2 sets, just like how we did for Gogeta.
Yeah.
Like, that's 7 cards right there.
They were just cards that... Now, granted, I think that I'm happy with that ratio. That Goku and Baby may be kind of expensive to get at some point, but I feel like a lot of the cards that we only pulled like 2 or 3 of, I don't think they're going to be super money cards. I don't think they're going to be cards that are going to be super expensive for us to get, or I don't feel like they were cards that we would play at 4 of anyway. So I'm not super upset about that.
Gotenks is a set and a half. And I've also noticed these SPRs, like, our choice is like, it's a 50-50 mix there.
Yeah.
On the Vegeta, it's a 60-40.
Wow.
Yeah.
We pulled more of the SRs, the SPRs than we did the SRs. It was just a weird spread. And, like, I hate that the SPRs compete for slots with SRs as well. In the sense that, like, cards that have SRs and SPRs, we got a ton of. Like,
yeah.
Now, I remember back when we played...
Also, only got 2 of those as well.
I remember back when we were pulling, like, set 4, set 5, set 6. We only needed, like, 4 or 5 boxes to get full play sets of 99% of the cards.
And this is very similar to the old set boxes because there's no multicolored cards anymore. Well, they're going to be eventually, but as of right now, there was no multicolored cards in the set.
Yeah, but there's still 24 SRs, if I believe.
Yeah.
If I'm correct.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. We got 22.
Maybe it is only 22?
I probably got to double check that, man. Make sure we...
There's some we didn't pull. Like, that would be terrible.
23 super rares.
Uh-oh. Is there one we didn't pull?
Apparently.
Hold on.
I didn't miscount, though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did, because I counted these as 1, 2. Because we got all 23.
Okay, so we did go.
So, there's 23 in the set. And yeah, back in the, like, granted, yes, comparing set 4, it was like 2 years ago. And sure, they've added more cards per box since then, I think. And that's going to happen. But I do know a significant difference was they did... Well, this went back to how it was. Because beforehand, people were complaining that SPRs were like common cards or uncommon cards. And now it's back to being SRs are SPRs again.
Yeah, I mean, it's the SRs that don't get SPRs that are hard to pull. Like... I mean, last set we had stuff like Dormant Potential Unleashed, Bunny Girl Bulma. Those were, at least when the set first came out, those were difficult to pull.
Yeah.
And so those kind of spiked up a little bit. Like I just kind of snuck a peek at what prices are running at. The babies are sitting at about 17. The Go Tanks are sitting at about 15.
These ones are here.
12, I think. I didn't see the Piccolo. So
real quick, I'm just curious. Where are the Bardock sitting at?
Which one's this one?
No, this one. Well, we got 7 of.
The SR Bardocks?
Yeah, and what's the Gotenks over Unison going for, you know?
The Gotenks Unison SR is $5, so the red one.
So that might be a common thing. A lot of people are probably seeing a lot of these and a lot of these.
The Piccolo is $5. The SS... I'm looking for that Bardock.
Combat Instincts.
The SPR is 15. The SR is 10.
I mean,
now granted, he's a really good card.
Yeah.
It's good in a lot of black decks. Probably deserves some big price.
What you're saying, we should sell 3 of them?
We should probably,
or
see
trade.
Who needs their sets.
Yeah, at our locals.
At our locals, see who needs your sets. Like, and that's it. Like, COVID's a thing, but try to trade with your people. Like, we got a ton of those blue Gokus. We'll try to get rid of some of those. We'll try to get rid of some of the Vegetas.
We need one. I would like to keep a playset.
Yeah, we for sure keep our playset for the channel. But
like this is super quick. We just wanted to kind of something we noticed last night, and I really just want to know your take on it as well. Like, what did you pull when it comes to like if you? Granted, I'm sure not everyone can afford a case. We card share, so card pool, so we were able to chip in and get a case. But like in your boxes, like do you notice like weird pulls? Like a lot of people were saying a lot of blacks are getting pulled instead.
Dude, I opened 6 boxes, and I would say at least 2 of those boxes, of the 5 SRs in that box, probably 4 of them were black.
Yeah, I see
at least
the ratio.
I mean, like I pulled a metric ton of like the Bardocks, the Gokus. Yep. I think we only pulled like 3 of the Vegetas, but the Vegeta doesn't have an SPR. Yep. So, but the Goku and the Bardock do. And the Gohan, I think I pulled a few.
Yeah.
We've got at least our playset in that.
Yes, we do.
So,
like I said, it was just a quick little video of us going over our SPR pools and compared to our SRs and whatnot. Just something we've noticed and something we're curious about. And if you're curious, on average, a box should have what fluff?
It looked like if the box had an SCR in it, the SCR competed for one of the SR spots. That's just the way that it appeared in ours. So typically it was 5 SRs and 2 SPRs per box. In the boxes that only had 4 SRs, we had a secret rare.
So
Godpack did not compete for one of those. That was just in our box. That was in our case. So it was typically 5 SRs, 2 SPRs, and then if there was a secret rare, that took away one of the SR spots. Godpack did not compete with SR spots. So that was based on data that we collected.
So yeah, that's today's video. Put in the comments down below what you guys pulled. I'm just curious,
Yeah, I would love to get more of a sample size on that, for sure.
So, like always, read your cards, know your
plays.
Yeah, read your cards, know your plays.
And like always, fluff out thing.